So the issue of sustaining something, I make the statement in my book that it's more difficult to sustain something than it is to build it. And frankly, that is something that I've had to learn the hard way. I think as an engineer or an entrepreneur, someone who starts something new, you have this energy or drive to build something, and you focus on that, and all of a sudden you get it built. And then the question becomes, okay, it's built, what do I do with it? And the building of it may take some period of time, a week, a month, a year, but the keeping of it or the maintaining of it can be forever. You build a home, maybe it takes you a year. You live in that home, who knows? I mean, there's homes that are hundreds of years old. And so the interesting dynamic that occurs in organizations compared to inanimate objects like a house is static. So you build that house and then you do have to maintain it. But you build an organization, if it's healthy, it keeps growing. And that means that the keeping of that organization turns out to be a bigger and bigger challenge than the creating of the organization in the first place. And that dynamic falls directly on leaders. And I quote in my second book, The Execution Paradox, which is that every organization outgrows its own ability to execute. And this is the reason why we don't know how to sustain systems we've created. We can create them, but it's harder to maintain them. Why is that? Because growth means complexity. Complexity means communications challenges, and that means chaos.